everybody, how are you doing? So are you ready to take in the last little bit of the Lisa Mass cold case? Because it will be the final part, and it doesn't really change anything, but it's just a few concluding details that I thought you would probably need to know. And so, okay, here we go. So, everybody, as of 2021, during the lockdown, a dedicated group of volunteers, whom I highly commend, still went out searching for signs of Lisa's remains, brave in the face of COVID-19, you know? Who wants to look for a dead body in the middle of a pandemic? However, I think what they did was wonderful. And so I can't praise them enough, guys. I think maybe I might have that same dedication. Although I'm not as keen on finding corpses as maybe you might be. I don't know. So anyway, now the group put together a website in 2016 for Lisa and all of the evidence. And I'm not sure that I've encountered that website yet, but I'm keeping my eyes open for it. I think I did a quick search and I didn't see anything right away, and then I got distracted, you know, with all these other cases. So, but we're more or less done with Lisa Mass. And so one early tip that police had received pointed to a location near the Bognor Marsh, which was near the area where the vehicle was found. And so tips became more specific, and a road that led back to the back of Bognor Marsh was a spot where local people hung out and partied. Could this have been the party near the party where Lisa and her friends had attended? So I'm thinking all kinds of things, but it's been checked, guys. It's been checked. So this spot would be along the Niagara Escarpment near Woodford, and it was right there that it was discovered there was a very deep crevice in the ground, and it was like a slim crack in the ground. Wow. And so that's dangerous. Nobody knew it was there except for maybe a few local people. So that could have been so dangerous, guys. Dozens and dozens of people searched in vain in 2021, or was it 2016, through the debris that was deep inside that crevice near Woodford for 4 days straight. And they hauled out garbage. Good. And that was a very secluded dump. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's, you know, amazing that they found it. And they found so much else too, but not Lisa. And so that party spot along the Niagara Escarpment was like a treasure's trove, filled with garbage, but still, goodness knows what they might have found otherwise. You know what I'm saying? And so, wow. Not only was it dangerous, but I'm glad that they found it. And so, what they hauled out of there were car parts, tires, hundreds and hundreds of animal bone fragments. Oh, I feel bad. And which was sent for test. They were all sent for testing, and there was still no sign of Lisa. So the pregnant 22-year-old, whose 1988 disappearance after leaving a Woodford party still remains deeply intriguing mystery. So Nick Oldreeve, a co-founder of the organization named Please Bring Me Home, he was a volunteer in tip gathering and searching. It was a group. He put together this group, initiated to find Lisa Mass, but it started to branch out to include other missing victims in the area as well. And so he himself described his plans to continue searching for remains. And so what emerged was a very high hopes region south of Highway 26, I don't know where that is, where Concession Road number 4 north turns into a trail. Wow. So a black purse, guys, was recently found last summer, just like Lisa's, and it was found there after a 3-day search. Wow, that's quite a way from where her documents were. To me, it still got that feel of being staged, you know what I'm saying? So people who know where Lisa's remains are probably, or help hide her, obviously frequent the area and are quite familiar with it. It has to be someone local or people who are local. So Oldreeve believes that they know it existed. They know that the crevice existed, and never said anything to anyone about that specific crevice, which was found, guys, decades later. You know what I mean? So someone who shared this information with the group later could hold other clues to solve the case wide open. Maybe the person doesn't know about the importance of these clues, but people who are from that area really do have a very good chance of helping to solve this mystery. Or, you know, they have a better chance than you and I do because they're familiar with the area. And so they would probably know more about where she might have been taken, or where she might have gone in hiding. I don't know. So anyway, that brings us to the end of the Lisa Mass cold case, and it's still a cold case. So see, it wasn't very long. I'm glad. And you know, it's very intriguing because not only do we not know if she really is, you know, deceased, if she isn't, there's a whole other mystery out there to solve, right? We got to know where she went and what happened to her. So, yeah, it's so weird. Anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it interesting. And you know, this case is one of those cases that I don't think is going to be solved that easily. And so thank you so much for listening and watching. And please, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks very much for all of your attention and your wonderful comments. And I also want to say one more thing. I haven't been responding back. I have been playing your videos hour by hour, sometimes 2 or 3 times. I'm enjoying them. I'm just giving myself a little bit of a break because I'm finding that I don't have time for anything anymore. I'm taking a little breather, and I think I will slow down once I get back to the typical grind of things on YouTube. I have to slow down my comments because I cannot keep up with all of, well, I can keep up with your videos, but it's my comments on my channel that I'm having a hard time getting back to everybody, especially the new subscribers whom I give a special thanks and hug to. Thank you so much. I'm always open to listening to your suggestions. Simply because you don't see me responding to you, that doesn't mean that I don't take what you think very seriously. So long as it's not hate, then you're not going to be very popular with me. But so far, so good. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of your wonderful support and your kind comments. And I love you all. Take care and have a good night. Bye.